Alright, here I am in Steel Path Kuva Survival. 2 hours and 40 minutes in. Enemies have just passed level 1000. This is my first time here, using my good old Revenant. Good old faithful here. We'll see how we go. I think I'm going to pull out at 3 hours. That's the goal. But I kind of want to show off a little bit of my Acolyte clearing. And afterwards I will show off exactly what I'm using. Give you an idea of how I've gotten here. And I'm pretty sure if I really wanted to I could go to level cap with it, but I don't really feel like spending 6 hours in survival. So we're not doing that today. 3 hours has been really long. Almost 3 hours. Right, here comes the Acolyte. Boom. Pretty quick, I'd say. So how I did that is I used Revenant's 1, made him a Thrall, with my Rhino's Roar active, and then I'm using, well, I'll show you the weapons I'm using. The next Acolyte I will not use Revenant's 1. I'll show you how it's just a little bit slower. Still not that slow, but it's a little bit slower. So Revenant's 1 is actually really good for dealing a whole lot of extra damage against the Acolytes. I believe 3 hours is going to be at 180 minutes. So what I wanted to do. Am I gonna get it? Shoot, I might not get it. I'm gonna use this one.
Life support activated. support activated.
Now they're really starting to scale a little fast. Within about 10 minutes, they've advanced another 100 levels, so we might see 2000s before we pull out. It's possible. I'm gonna doubt it. I might see 1500. We'll see though. Yeah, we're seeing 1200. Maybe. We'll see. Acolyte, so we're gonna test it without using Revenant's 1. Still pretty quick, but not as quick. But I still had Rhino's Roar active. Next time we'll see if we can do it without Rhino's Roar, but I don't think it's going to be a big difference, and I can't guarantee I won't have it active. This is definitely the longest solo endurance run I've done. Actually, this is probably the longest endurance run I've done, now that I think about it. And this has been fully solo since the beginning. Someday I'm planning. I do want to do a level cap run, but probably not in survival. Probably disruption. It'll be a little faster. The only issue is that you're kind of limited on what kind of weapons you can use, because you gotta have something to take out the Demolist, which usually means armor strip. Some form of armor strip, which is not completely necessary on survival. As you can see, I do have it for this run. I was just wanting to see if you'd see a lot of red bars, which I have not seen many red bars, only for the Acolytes and a couple of enemies, which means that it's not fully necessary for this style of endurance run, at least so far. From my understanding, enemies are not, the HP of the enemies are not scaling as intensely as it was from first couple hundred levels. So I doubt level cap would be much different than what I'm seeing right now, at least in terms of difficulty. But I can't speak on that fully because I haven't been there.
The longer we fight, the more successful we
definitely recommend Revenant for this type of stuff. He's fun. He's not completely just brain dead easy. You gotta balance a few things. You got a couple. His 1 and his 3 are fun to play around with. Pretty good. His 4 normally is not great, but Rhino's Roar is a good replacement. I thought about maybe adding Seeking Shuriken, but to actually make that good, you need to sacrifice another mod slot for the augment. So I decided against that. Since Revenant is built for strength, Rhino's Roar is a pretty good option. Another good option would be probably Warcry from Valkyr. I don't have that one though. Okay, oh shoot, I do have Revenant's Roar. I mean, Rhino's Roar. Well, we're gonna make this stupid easy. There you go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. There's a red bar. I think what's causing the red bars is because I'm using Karis, which has innate toxin. It's probably had a toxin proc or 2 on him, and he had taken a little damage over time. Oh, that was another red bar. Probably had a little bit of armor to begin with. Who knows? It's not like it really mattered because it's only on the weaker enemies. Like I have not been stripping armor on those guys. They just die too quickly, and they have high armor values to begin with.
Critical life support levels. Extraction.
We might have an issue here, considering that we keep going through life support.
Life support has been replenished.
So we're using life support faster than I can get new canisters back. Oh, well, I gotta go. 7 more minutes. I was hoping to see 2000s, but we might not. That's okay. Ooh. I got me cornered there a little bit. I don't like being cornered. It's one thing if I get cornered and I lose all my Mesmer skin stacks. Better hope I can get rolling guard up. Let's just put it that way. If I don't, I'm kinda dead. No, just 1500s.
The longer you fight, the more successful you'll be.
We're not going to put Rhino's Roar up this time. I'm just going to wait for the Acolyte. Actually, what I want to do is I want to start spreading some thralls, though. Like, come over here. Yeah, this will be good. This will be good.
Life support activated.
Now, let's hope that the enemies don't accidentally spread it to him. It is right here. So this is without Rhino's Roar or thralls. Still pretty quick. So you don't have to. Revenant's thralls or Rhino's Roar, neither of which are necessary to have a quick clear. But they do aid. Oops. Kinda wanted to start spreading some more. We're getting close. I mean, was that? I thought I saw a 16 or a 1700. These guys are all 15s though. Hey, these guys, you can armor strip usually. Yep, he's armor strip. All my energy. Yeah, that's a 16. Alright, I gotta go grab some more life support. Oh, someone slowed me down.
Consider extraction. Life support activated.
See here, one more acolyte. So I guess this last one, I'm trying to do our quickest clear. We get 10 viral procs. Yeah, 10 viral procs. And we'll just have everything up. Before the Acolyte gets here, I think we'll get one more. Life support capsule.
Life support activated.
New 18s. Might as well stay for 2,000, right? It's not too far out. Might just be over 3 hours. Just realized if I want to, Acolyte's gonna be coming soon. Don't have any thralls out. There's a chance we won't be able to cast it. I say that was pretty good. Ooh, someone did some damage to me. Oh, that's just my shield. Hopefully, by the next Acolyte, we hit 2,000. Not really moving much anymore. We're getting close to 1,900. But yet to see someone break 19. Oh, wait, I think I just saw one. Somewhere in here. I already did. Oh, there we go. There's some 2,000s. Oh, they jumped to 2,200. What? This is 18s and 2,200s. I mean, I'll take it. Acolyte's coming. Was without roar or putting a little thrall on him. Even for Acolytes, armor strip isn't necessary, just who wants to sit there and fight them when you could be killing more of the Grineer? Well, leave hit. This ability still one-shots 2000s, so, like, take this guy, just hit him, and then just dash right through him, and he's dead. Works like a charm. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm addicted. I gotta go. We will grab this, though, just so we'll have enough.
Life support has been replenished.
Get out of this place. Epic. Alright, let's see what I got. I think it was like a lot of 14 primary deadheads, 16 primary dexterities, only 3 primary mercilesses, holy cow, and 8 secondary mercilesses. Alright. We got some. I'm scared. Shoot, stop being so. Some relics. We got 5k Indo, 164 steel essence. Nice. Not a bad haul. I think this is just off. Because as you can see, I was only in there for 185 minutes versus 3 hours and 5 minutes. Alright, this is my build. If you hadn't guessed, I was using the Argonaut. This mod doesn't matter, but this mod right here, Amalgam Argonaut Metal Auger, combined with, it can be any dagger. I just decided to use Karis Prime because I got a ribbon for it. Not a great ribbon, but not bad either. And then my Epitaph, which is just more or less just a primer. Got Viral and Radiation. I decided to use the Amalgam version to sacrifice a little bit of multi-shot to have faster roll speed. I find Prime Fulmination to be an absolute must, just to cover as many guys as possible. But adding heat, actually can't add heat on here because you got radiation. I mean, I believe this is enough status effects, but if you wanted, someone wanted another one, wouldn't it be bad? Then we can go back over here. I don't really know if there's anything to add. Oh, a good mod, at least especially considering this being a dagger, the spring-loaded blade, be a very good mod to add in combination with Prime Reach. I don't know what I would replace. Probably maybe Berserker Fury. I am running Strike on my Revenant. This just shows us how, I mean, Revenant's just so good. I mean, I don't even have an Exilus mod. This is, oh, these two mods aren't even max, but it doesn't really matter. So it gives you the invulnerability, and it's only 25% more energy. But in here you could add probably something that gives you maybe even just a little bit more power strength, power drift. I think and yeah, I have dexterity here, and I have dexterity in here. Give me another 14 seconds of combo duration, and then I run it with NARAMON, specifically Power Spike. This just helps me keep up that combo counter. If I can't find it, which on Seal Path you're gonna have plenty of enemies, but just in case. I don't have a great build on my Panzer, but it gets the job done. The biggest things are synth mods, especially synth fiber, viral quills, and actually these two mods are really important. This isn't super necessary. I say fetches. Animal's Instinct definitely is, so I don't have to run Loot Radar. But if you were not to run this, I would definitely recommend you put. I got to remember the name of the mod. It's like Augur, or Vigilante Pursuit, and the Exilus. And that's pretty much it for this build and this run.